Well, good Tuesday morning, everybody. I'm meteorologist Lewis Turner, and we are taking a look at the 5 a.m. update, the very latest. Today is the day to get the preps done. You've got the day for it. Any of the yard debris that you've got around you need to bring in, and lawn furniture, stuff like that, stuff on the patio that can be blown about. Let's have that in the garage or put away somewhere. Today, just get those finalized things done because we're looking at a Wednesday night overnight while many people would try to be sleeping into Thursday morning event. And your latest cone here, Category 4 hurricane, we do expect some wobbling, some strengthening, and then some weakening just before landfall. But weakening is a loose term because it's still a major landfalling hurricane, and we'll see if it truly does get down to that 3 level as it nears Tampa Bay and west coast of Florida. Timing slowing down just a bit as we look at our landfalling time this morning, looking like maybe overnight, Wednesday night, Thursday morning early. So we're talking 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Time frame. Still, those impacts for us stay about the same with many of those impacts happening at night. So hurricane watch in place, Nassau, Duval, Clay County into St. Johns and Putnam County all the way down into Flagler and south, where we see the yellow tropical storm watches, and that would be the rest of southeast Georgia and western portions of our area as well. Tropical storm warnings in place closer to Lake City, but again, most of these impacts going to be coastal and the southeastern portions of our first coast. A little bit of timing here, running a computer model look, not an official forecast certainly, but just a tool to help us look at potential impacts and when they could begin. So feeder bands could start in Wednesday afternoon into evening, so we could start to get those first rain showers and gusts as we go into 6, 7, 8 o'clock. Winds coming out of the northeast so that we start to get that stacking water coming into our rivers, our estuaries, and our inlets. That could lead to a bit of a surge. When landfall finally does happen late Wednesday night into early Thursday morning, making that trek across I-4 right over Orlando, exiting around the Space Coast or near Tampa, we continue. Notice what hasn't changed this whole time. The continual northeast, east and northeast winds wrapping around. So within these bands, those strong gusts and a lot of water coming into our rivers. So I think that 2 to 4 foot surge on the upper end of that with those rainfall rates near 10 inches in downtown Jacksonville, even above in portions of St. Augustine and St. Johns County, could put water in the streets. For sure, we could see that flooding that we typically get in the areas like San Marco, Riverside, but downtown St. Augustine on the bayfront and into Davis Shores. So your sustained winds in yellow, when we get to that 40-mile-an-hour range, that's when bridges close and even higher in some areas. So let's go county by county now. So let's look at Putnam and Flagler again, the worst Wednesday night overnight with winds at 60-plus gusts to 75 and up. St. Johns County, gusts 75 and up, rainfall 7 to 15 inches with a surge of 3 to 5 feet. That would put water in the Avenida Menendez and into Davis Shores. Worst for Nassau, Camden, Glen as we go up and above Duval County where we could get that 2 to 4 foot surge as well. Camden, Glen, Nassau, we're looking at rain 2 to 6 inches, a 1 to 2 foot surge there. Coastally, Columbia, Baker, Bradford, Union. We're going to look for power outages there and the potential with wind gusts in Waycross, Blackshear, Folkston. We could see those the wind gusts that could leave folks with a few more power outages. Folks that already have been dealing with it might be right back into it. So prepare for power outages, have the batteries, have the lamps, lanterns, because again, overnight, so we might be in the dark. The biggest impacts Wednesday night into Thursday we will continue to track. All right, let's take a look at our commute.